create a comic book? Let's chat. Welcome to this week's What If Wednesday. And I want to present an interesting question and actually an interesting opportunity wrapped in the two. I have a viewer, a new future builder, a person who's artistic. They are an artist. You guys should check out their profile, most likely in the comments somewhere. They've been in the other videos and they've taken part. Their name is Dan B. Make sure you interact with Dan B when they're down there in the comments. But essentially they proposed this idea to me. See, Dan B is an artist of talent, an artist of creativity, someone who wants to create some unique things. And one of those things is a comic book. And there's the opportunity for Dan B to create a comic book. Now, we want to do something different and let other people be a part of that process, be a part of that story. So this is where the what if comes in play. What if you could create your own comic book? What would the characters be? What would the story be? What would the premise be? What would the history be? What would the universe look like? What creative ideas can you bring to the table? Keep in mind a few things, right? What's overdone? Okay, what comic book themes have been sold to you over and over and over? How many Supermans and Batmans and Spider-Mans are there, right? How many things have been done over and over and over again? How can we bring more diversity in terms of not just gender, race, even species, to the comic book universe, right? What kind of diversity can you bring? I mean, as an African American, I don't mind seeing more African American heroes, right? So how can you bring that creativity to the table? Maybe there's an ethnicity that's been left out, right? And I'm sure for the ladies that are watching, you would love to see more strong or more realistic, female roles, heroines, right, that are taking the stage and are the main focus, right? How can you bring that to the plate, right? What type of creativity can you bring to the comic book world? So again, what if you could create your own comic? Let us know down below. And the reason this is an opportunity is because if Dan B likes your idea, if it's unique, if it brings something new to the table that excites what they have going on and can actually be included in the comic book, you will get credit. So you can get credit for being a part of a comic book. I like that idea. You like that idea? I like that idea. So comment below. Let us know, what if you could create your comic book? Like this video and share it if you know someone else who is passionate about comics, would love to create one, or just has an interesting story to share. Let us know below. And if you are new to this series, new to this channel, and you are not yet a new future builder, please hit the subscribe button and make sure that you treat each day as a building block to a better future. Peace. Did y'all notice something different? Let me know in the comments if you did. And you'll get something cool maybe. I'll gift you. It also means that you watch to the end. Peace. Talked about what if money did not exist, right? You had those discussions. We talked about those things. And I've asked some questions lately. I've talked about a dream house. I've talked about other things. And they weren't as deep. So I want to get back to a deeper question. Maybe it's not deep. Maybe it's not deep for you. I think that it is. And we talked about what you would do if you got money. We talked about what you would do if you essentially didn't have it at all, ever. Let's talk about what you would do if you had to give it all away. What if you had to give your money all away? I mean, think about it. What exactly would you do? I mean, let's talk about it, because It's easy to say, hey, when I have this money, I'm starting a business, I'm gonna invest this, da. It's easy to have that list, right? Another thing to say, oh, well, if there wasn't any money, then I would do this, and that. I would use this skill, that skill, right? That's another